it away.
Thanks, B.A. Well, it's impressive the way the Chicago Bulls have gelled on the court, and their chemistry is so strong. Zach LaVine said, "We have a bunch of dogs on the team, guys that will step up for each other." Nikola Vucevic said it's a strong-minded group of fighters. Brian?
Well, you need that in the East, Alley. A lot of hard-nosed teams. And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
A look at the Pelicans starting group. In it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. And it's Valanciunas in at center. And for Chicago, they've got DeMar DeRozan. Andre Drummond is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's DeSumo, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Drummond over Williamson, and Williamson with the block. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to DeSumo. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Vucevic. He hits it just before the shot. Clock expires.
This displays Nikola's impressive level of concentration, able to drain shots right on the defense.
McCollum on the left side, 13 feet out. Oh, it's blocked by LaVine. Down low, and the layup falls.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's McCollum. He played a great game against Indiana. Valanciunas passes to Jones. There's McCollum with the three. Counted from distance.
Hasn't seen a three he doesn't like. CJ takes a ton of them. You know, back in college in 2020, Herb Jones broke his left wrist. Less than 2 weeks after surgery, Jones was back on the floor.
LaVine against Jones. The three from DeRozan. Pass to Drummond. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed.
Taking a hit, completing the play. Drummond with the excellent body control there.
And Herbert Jones, what a tough customer, playing with a huge cast on that wrist.
You know, B.A., how hard that is. He played with just one hand at the end of that 2020 season in school. Herb Jones is a fighter. Despite being a second-round pick, he made an immediate impact in this league.
City, the challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to attract big name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. B.A., but the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it.
The first free throw is good.
He's a steady double-double threat. Vooch continues to be a productive big man with an impressive skill set.
And so Vucevic nails both of them. It's Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, B.A., they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Ingram's got 5 points.
Amazing how Ingram has emerged as one of the league's best scorers.
The three, and the Pelicans hit again from deep.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
DeSumo on the wing. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to LaVine. Over Jones. And LaVine gets it to go on the assist by DeRozan. LaVine's got his second bucket of the night.
There's that beautiful high arcing shot. LaVine looks for it the moment he touches the ball.
Jones, the pass to McCollum. Now here's Valanciunas. And it goes. goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Only a few guys in the league are going to give you more double-doubles than Jonas Valanciunas. And as his career goes on, he only gets more of them.
Pass to Dosunmu. And here is DeRozan. Here's Levine. Over Williamson. The 11-footer. And again, it's Chicago.
And that's when he's at his best. DeRozan, confident and in rhythm with the jumper.
Well, Smitty, and in terms of numbers, Valanciunas has been good for a double-double in about 2 out of every 3 games the past few years.
You know, B.A., it speaks to his commitment to being an all-around force, not just a low-post scoring machine.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Dosunmu. Pass to Drummond. Here's Dosunmu. McCollum defends.
2 minutes.
DeRozan outside. Levine with it. 6 to shoot. Ooh, poked away. Dosunmu on the wing. Up and over McCollum. And it falls all over the rim and in. Dosunmu's gotten his second bucket.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Very good anticipation. He has quick hands, and Andre snatching that one jump starts the fast break.
New Orleans calls timeout. And we've got some surprise teams here in the early season.
Some are surprisingly bad, and some are exceeding expectations. There's still a long season ahead, and things can change quickly, B.A.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Now here's Ingram. Give him 8 points now. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's McCollum. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Inside, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
When he was in the G League, Daniels proved he was an effective passer, so we know he can spot an open man for sure.
Left side, Williams. It's stolen by Ingram. Now the Pelicans in transition. Shoots over to Dosunmu. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Pass to DeRozan. Levine with it. Dosunmu on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Levine. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Pelicans ball.
Some changes for Chicago. Jones, he's checked in for Williams. And Dragic has subbed in for Dosunmu. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
And in the last 2 possessions, they painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Some changes for New Orleans. Hayes is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Alvarado's subbed in for McCollum. Outside Levine. Back to Dragic. Got a piece of it. He got it off in time. Doesn't go that time. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Bulls out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Fans, make some noise for yours.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Chicago?
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
The Pelicans were pretty impressive last season, managing to successfully battle their way into the playoffs through a tough play-in tournament.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Jones and Ingram run the wings. Jackson Hayes is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard position. That free throw good from Levine.
Pelicans were ready for the challenge and ended up securing a playoff berth. You know Zach LaVine's never averaged fewer than double-digit points in his career, but he didn't get picked for the All-Star team until his 7th season.
Here's Alvarado, and Goran Dragic gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Williamson passes to Hayes. From the low block. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Hayes has gotten his first points in this one. You know, one area where Levine improved in his first All-Star season was efficiency, Smitty.
You're correct. The scoring totals were always impressive, but his effective shooting percentage took a big jump up. Zach's playing the smartest basketball of his career.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Jones. Outside for Ingram. Lets the three fly. And Jones, good for three.
Showing what a skilled passer he is. Ingram with the beautiful dime there.
Dragic passes to Levine.
New Orleans foul.
Chicago making some changes. Williams comes in for Bradley. And Green is subbed in for Dragic. Valanciunas, he's checked in for New Orleans. C.J. McCollum comes in for Alvarado. And it's DeRozan missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And B.A., when you think of C.J. McCollum, not only a superb scorer, but an intelligent and clever passer, too.
Group substitution here for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Williams. The Sumu comes in for Green. Terry's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in for DeMar DeRozan. And Smitty McCollum has continued to add to his game over the years.
And what I like about it, we've seen the playmaking improve because he's one of the best combo guards we have in this game. An unpredictable player who just torches the defense.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Bulls are a force once again. Zach LaVine said, quote, "It's a new team, a new mindset, and I'm always confident. Step on the line, throw the ball up, and I don't think anybody's better than us. Guys, they're ready."
And they've got the talent to back it up, Allie. Thanks. And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Good defense against Brandon Ingram, but he's crafty about creating just enough space for his shot.
That one goes. Count it. And the Bulls lead by 4. For New Orleans, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. McCollum outside. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Ingram.
Great competitive play from Ingram tonight, and his teammates are sharing in his excitement.
Drummond against Williamson. Pass to Caruso. Here's Vucevic. Drummond inside. Covered by Williamson. Drummond with the bucket. Drummond's got 6 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
To give you an idea of how good the Bulls were last season, they spent 56 days atop the Eastern Conference, but ultimately they couldn't overcome the injury to Lonzo Ball.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Valanciunas passes to Ingram. McCollum outside. Pass to Jones. And here's Ingram outside. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist.
3 points.
McCollum's got 4 assists now tonight. And Smitty, that was the story in the East last season. So many injuries.
It was, B.A., both in the regular season and in the playoffs. They had that next man up mentality. But when one of your stars goes down, there's not much you can do.
Checked in for Chicago. Here's Dosunmu. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game. And stolen by Williamson. And it's the Pelicans on the break. And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist by Williamson. Williamson's got 4 assists now tonight. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. It's tipped.
Those are the plays you want from Valanciunas on the defensive end. Didn't hesitate to challenge the shot.
Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And now it's a 5-point New Orleans lead. Will it go? And the basket by Dosunmu. Dosunmu's got his 3rd basket of the night.
It can be frustrating as a defender to be that tight on your man and still give up the lay-in.
New Orleans has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Tipped away. Ingram against Caruso. Pass to DeRozan. And here's Vucevic. Now here's Drummond. Back to DeRozan. From deep. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
This is not DeRozan's natural range, but through hard work, he's making more and more of these.
Now Valanciunas, covered by Vucevic. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 11.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
For Chicago, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. And the dunk by DeRozan.
When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
41 seconds left in the first half. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Pull it down, young
Clear
fella.
the deck.
Deck cleared.
Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
On the break. Here's DeRozan. And he banks in the layup. He's got 13.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dosunmu. The Pelicans making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
$19 seconds left to play in the first half. Oh, they get a hand on it. DeRozan against Valanciunas. DeRozan passes to Caruso. Dragic outside. And stolen by Jones. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Bulls.
44. The Pelicans. 40.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
DeMar DeRozan putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He had 13 points and 3 assists. And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Alex Caruso is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Levine in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. Smitty, what are the biggest challenges in making that leap?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also the pace of the game. Not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself. And finding the soft spot in an NBA defense is much harder than it is in college.
That one misses for Drummond.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standards. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Ooh, impressive fadeaway right there. Valanciunas has got 13.
That wasn't an easy finish from Valanciunas. The big man didn't have a good look, but got it to drop anyway.
Here's Levine. Carries it down low. And the Bulls lead by 6. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
And that one's good. Ingram.
What I like about Ingram at this point in his career, very decisive in his actions.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Not bad defense, but you give him an inch, and he'll bury you.
Vucevic with a steal. To the right side. Here's Caruso. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic bees. Caruso's got his second basket of the game.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
Knocked loose. Drummond with the ball. He's picked up by Williamson. The shot. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And the length of Ingram helping on defense. Can't be reckless with the ball or he'll swipe it.
Pass to Drummond. To the wing, right side. Here's Levine. Good on the shot. Levine's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Pelicans trail. All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Chicago. He said there's a little pain and swelling, but that the wrist seems structurally sound. The question now is how it will affect certain players' roles going forward. No doubt some adjustments will have to be made.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot. And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year. Almost 300 more than anyone else.
New Orleans calls timeout. And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Caruso. White, he's checked in for Drummond. And it's Dosunmu in for Zach LaVine. Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans. Alvarado comes in for C.J. McCollum. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
So it's the Pelicans now. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Double team on Ingram. Pass to Alvarado. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th assist with that last one. Poke loose. In transition. Here's Jones. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Nance, he's checked in for New Orleans. That's good from Jones. The Bulls have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Here's DeRozan. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
The defense was all over him all the way, but DeRozan has the vertical to simply rise and fire over you.
Ingram against Green. Out left to the wing. Here's Hayes. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Looks like you're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Pelicans making a switch here.
Shooting 1.
BA, it can be tough for a young guy to figure out his game, but Jackson Hayes is making big strides and showing impressive growth.
Here's DeRozan. Deflected. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Chicago ball.
Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Smitty Hayes definitely seems eager to make a larger impact on the floor.
You know what I like, BA? His raw energy. Any chance he gets to show off what he can do, he takes it. It's hard to find that kind of relentless hustle.
DeRozan at the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
So tough to guard. DeRozan with the strength, the near 40-inch vertical, and he loves to challenge you.
DeRozan hits them both.
DeRozan just keeps getting better. Incredible longevity. Started every game after his rookie season.
There's the steal. Here's DeSumo. Here's Bradley. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And Smitty talking about DeRozan, a key piece to this team, no doubt.
You know, BA, he just continues to improve his skill set. Already an elite scorer, now sharing the ball more than he has in his career. Also doing some dirty work on the boards, too.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. And that one's good. Green.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
Here's Daniels. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
And it seems like Daniels is comfortable all over the floor.
And there's Green on the assist by White. Green's got 5 points in the quarter. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. New Orleans has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Pass to Hayes. Here's Daniels. Hayes, shot's good. Hayes has got 9. 40 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. DeRozan passes to White. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Pass to Alvarado. Takes a 3. And And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
On the wing, Green. To the inside. Here's DeRozan. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for the Bulls. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Great job moving the ball. Let's keep the ball moving. Extra pass, attack, pass, and play, okay?
Billy Donovan enjoying the activity. Good ball movement, good body movement. Just wants to see more of it.
Yeah, they're working together well. The key now is to try to do it consistently throughout the rest of the evening.
Brandon Ingram.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So for New Orleans right now, McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. Brandon Ingram out there with Hayes. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 6 assists in the game.
You can't leave the big man open. Vucevic really stretches the floor at the 5 position.
First team foul.
The Pelicans trail. Outside Jones to the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Outside Ingram. Pass to Jones. McCollum outside. Back to Jones. Here's the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Not called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Green's checked in for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for Dragic. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And that one's good. Green.
Green.
Here's Jones. Outside Ingram. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 6th assist of the night. Outside, Williams. Pass to Levine. Williams against Hayes. Green, the pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Vucevic. He buries it from 3. Vucevic has got 9 points now in the second half.
They keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Knocks it loose. To the paint. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Nights like tonight, they remind you why Vucevic has been an all-star. Nikola can really pour it in.
For New Orleans, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Flying in with the...
That right there was a statement finish. Back to Levine.
He whips the pass over.
McCollum finds Jones. Here's Valanciunas. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific group right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Green for three. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got his 5th assist in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands, causing a lot of steals.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. DeRozan is checked in for Chicago. Drummond comes in for DeSumo. Here's Levine. Jones against DeRozan. Pass to Drummond. Over Williamson. That's good from Drummond. On the assist by DeRozan. DeRozan's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. New Orleans now, time running out. Jones with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
With the body control on full display, Levine's good at adjusting to contact.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
That free throw good from Levine.
When it comes to scoring, Zach LaVine is just getting better and better. Every season, he comes back a stronger shooter.
And here's Ingram outside. And another three for New Orleans.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Bulls.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for DeMar DeRozan.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
DeRozan finds Green. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
It's safe to say the outcome is no longer in question.
I love what we saw from them tonight, and I'm sure they'll try to replicate it next time out.
Pass to Williamson. On the wing, Jones. He's covered by Levine. Williamson. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Hits the trifecta.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
McCollum's got space. And it's New Orleans with another.
This is why you have to stay attached to C.J. McCollum. He can bury it from anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Levine. DeRozan against Jones. Fades back. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. So long.